Hey, okay, I'm back. Wow. Hi, you guys. Take two, a trip to Florida. Wow. Okay, I need to take a deep breath. It all worked. I accidentally had my uh, flashlight on, my light on, and it was causing interference with my computer. So I need to know that that's a problem from now on. So the way we learn, how exciting. Okay. Welcome back. I am here to share with you all my fun adventures in Disney because we just got back yesterday. And I'm going to share with you some of the things I got, but mostly what I'm going to do on this video tonight. So if you're watching this as a replay, especially if you're watching this many years from now, because I know YouTube stays on forever, this is a scrapbook title page for my Disney album. Okay, that's what we're doing tonight. And I'm going to be using some paper that Stampin' Up gave us for free as a gift, exclusive just to us demonstrators who went on the trip. So let me tell you one thing, though. I will give a disclaimer. Whenever you earn an incentive trip through a direct sales company, Stampin' Up is a direct sales company, it is a very difficult thing to earn. It is an incentive trip. It's a trip to incentivize you to sell more and get more team members and all that. And only about 1% of us actually earn it. And so there are 30,000 Stampin' Up demonstrators in the United States. And fortunately, with all of you and my team, I was gifted, I was blessed with this amazing trip, all exclusive paid, 5 days in the Grand Floridian with a guest. And so my husband wasn't real thrilled about going to Disney. He's not a big Disney person. So I have a very good friend who is. And so I took her, and her name's Dawn. She may or may not be watching tonight. We'll see. But we're going to be making the cover page, and so you'll get to see a picture of her. Okay, now that I've said all that, I can't wait to share you all the stuff that happened. So, got some questions. Okay, first of all, Melanie is here. And thank you, Melanie. Welcome home. Linda is here from Florida. Again, hello. Janice, Luana, hello again. Dorothy. Yes, I am live now. This is the video that's going to stay, and my camera is working. Phew. Okay. And then Debbie, hello. Yay, I am fixed. Okay. Exactly. So let's do this. I'm going to turn the camera down. All right. So I've got my double camera here. I'm going to add this. Oop, I need to straighten it out a wee bit. Oh, okay. Not funny. Not funny at all. Sideways. Okay, we're going to do this. All right, that's upside down. All right, go this way. All right, so we're good. Now we're going to turn it. And now we're going to tilt it. Oh, no, don't you do that again. Oh, my God. Did I actually hit the light? No. Okay. Stay. Don't misbehave. No, but it's this way. All right, fine. We'll just rotate this then. All right, hold on, you guys. We're going to fix this. I'm going to make this work. All right, are we still correct? Yeah. I just hope this works on when I download it for YouTube. Okay. Let's get everything all. Okay, now it is blurry, so we need to somehow get unblurred. Come on, unblur. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Okay. Oh, my gosh. What a night. Oh, Dorothy, thanks for asking. Dorothy wants to know how my knee is. My knee, it does hurt today, but I had a cortisone shot. So he says it takes about 24 hours, 48 hours to actually start not feeling the pain in my knee. For those of you who did not see my pictures on the first day of the trip. Well, not the first day. I'm sorry. The first day in the park. So the first day that we got there, my friend and I, we just hung out at the resort and hung out by the pool and everything. The second day, we Stampin' Up did a big business thing, shared with us where our next incentive trip is going to be in 2027, which is Costa Rica. So excited. Then we went to Disney Springs that day and ate amazing food. So then the third day was when I went to Magic Kingdom. And yes, I left my phone in the castle bathroom and had to run back to get it. And as I began to run back to get it, my knee gave out. I heard this horrible pop, excruciating pain, fell to the ground, got up, limped to the castle, got my phone, limped back. We went to Seven Dwarfs, stood in line, went on the train ride, got off the train. We did something else, I forget. But anyways, by 2 hours had gone by and I'm like, I can't take the pain anymore. So we went to the first aid. They gave me some ice in a wheelchair. They told me I should go to a clinic. I said, nah. I stayed in Disney for 3 days with a wheelchair. Well, it's actually a scooter. I rented a scooter and had a great time. I was not going to let some dumb knee injury stop me from having fun. So that's that. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. And I am home and ready to share with you guys. Okay, so this is the exclusive paper that Stampin' Up gave us as demonstrators. And so look at this, beautiful little cutouts. I've already cut this out for tonight. This is going to be my title page. Oh, goodness, I need to see if I can zoom out. Can I zoom out? This is weird. This phone is just, I don't know what is going on, but it's like not. Okay. I'm not happy with this. I can't zoom out. That's as small as it gets. So I'm just going to have to be going up and down with at least it's a single page spread. Okay. All right. This is the page that I'm going to use. The backside is this beautiful teacup. So I love it. The theme of this paper is the Grand Floridian, which is Mary Poppins Returns. Oh my gosh. We had so much fun. This cute penguin paper. The cute carousel paper. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. So this is totally exclusive. There's no way to get this paper. We were not able to buy it, anything. It was only those of us on the trip, but that's okay. I think you could still appreciate the title page I'm going to make. So if you need a title page for your Disney album, you can use my ideas, but just use different paper. That's all. And a lot of people like using Disney paper anyways. So it all works, right? Okay. What did I get? I'm going to, that's it. So I got the paper. That's paper, but I also got, dun, da, da, da. So they sent us 4 luggage tags. So it says Orlando Stampin' Up, and then you put your information inside there and put those your luggage tags. So we got 4 of those, 2 for each guest. Then I also we got our name badges, which I love my name badges. I always collect them. I have like a whole wall of all my lanyards I've ever gotten on any on stage, backstage, incentive trip. I just think they're so pretty. They do such a great job. Oh, this was the bag that the luggage tags came in. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. So then this is a stamp set I got in that beautiful, charming day. Now this one is available, I believe, in the store right now. I'll have to double check with you guys, but I'm pretty sure this is available. Then we got a beautiful card that Sarah wrote. Welcome to Orlando. Sarah is the CEO of the company. It's a wonderful day to celebrate you. And she did it all in the colors. That was the card. And we hope you enjoy these treats and cute tote. All right. So I don't know if I can show you this tote, but it's a felt tote and it's you take it apart and you put, it's like a fun fold. Yeah, I'm just barely going to be able to show this to you. Okay. You know what? I have a better way to show you. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. Now you can see it. So it says Stampin' Up. Like I said, it's felt and it's a fun fold. So it's a very large fun fold. It was full of chips and granola bars and candy and cookies and all kinds of goodies for us to put in our backpacks for our days in the park. So we got that card, that there. Okay. So this was just, they just do everything. Whoops. Let me switch back to the other camera. There we go. They just do everything on an exceptional level. These are just our brochures with our maps of where everything in the hotel is. So, we had a buffet breakfast. which was wonderful. We, like I said, we stayed in the resort, so they showed us where everything was. This is the agenda for the whole week, how to get all the apps that we needed to use, all the experience, everything. And then it's in the 3 different languages. I mean, it's just beautiful. Everything is just to the top. So this is put on our doors, so everybody knows where everybody was. You know, if you're walking down the hall and you saw one of these on the doors, you knew it was a Stampin' Up person there. That was fun. We hope you have a magical incentive trip. So that's a fun card. Then they tagged and clipped things on with this thing, with these. I have several of them, little clips with the ribbon. Just, I mean, it's just that extra touch. So this is an sneak peek. This is a scrapbook kit that you guys are going to be able to purchase. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? So the kit includes, you know, the adhesive. It's a kit. It's not a workshop kit. It's an actual kit, like the card kits that we sell. This is a kit, but it's a scrapbook kit. So it's got the 4x6 cards that you can insert. It's got the paper. It's got stickers. It's got adhesive. And then it has the instructions. I don't know if y'all can see that. Here, so let me see if I can tap them down since we're having trouble with this camera. There we go. So can y'all see that? Isn't that fun? So if you love these colors, the yellow and the pretty peacock and the petal pink, you're going to love this scrapbook kit. And it's just called Make a Memory Scrapbooking Kit. And so it's very generic, can go with any anything. So as soon as that comes available, I'll let you guys know. But that was a sneak peek. So we all got that. Oh, gosh, Stampin' Up just spoils us. Okay, speaking of spoiling us, let's get on with our scrapbook page. Y'all ready? Let's do this. If I can find my page that I was going to use for the page. Here it is. Okay, so this is the page. Oh, gosh, I'm really sad that it's going to be chopped off for this situation. Yeah, I'm going to have to reboot everything, I think. All right, let's go back up our comments and make sure I haven't missed any comments. All right. Hey, Janet. Thank you. She said, welcome home. Victoria. Oh, Victoria. So this is all the Victorian age. And so I had to look up Victorian age fonts to print with. I had to look up just all this stuff because it's all based on Mary Poppins, which was the Victorian age. So fun. Dorothy, Janine, got that already. Debbie. Oh, so sorry, Debbie. I was making you dizzy. This camera, I don't know. Just that's life. What do we say? Hakuna Matata. No worries, right? Hello, Mary Ellen and Carol and Stacy. Awesome. All right. So the first thing is I saw this paper and I thought this is going to be the perfect paper for my title page. Okay. So when I open my album, this will be the first page that announces that this is going to be a scrapbook about my trip to Disney. And I'm calling it Incentive Trip 2025. How original is that? Now, are you all familiar with print and cut on the Cricut machine or the Brothers or the Silhouette? All right, so that's how I did this. And there are a million tutorials out there. All you have to do is watch a tutorial, but it's very simple. You just add the text onto your design space. Now, the really cool thing about it is you can put in the hex values for the Stampin' Up colors. And so Strawberry Slush is this color here, and Pretty Peacock is right there, and this is Darling Duckling. I'm using Strawberry Slush. Oh, and this is Very Vanilla. And so I have Very Vanilla and Strawberry Slush on my printer, printed it out so it matches perfectly. Okay, did that. Then I did the little 2025. That's going to go down here. I know you can't see. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. All right. Now, another really cool thing about Disney, you guys, is you can get the photo pass. And we debated. Should we spend $200 for people to take our pictures? And we're like, well, it wasn't quite 200 because we ordered it early. But anyways, I'm thinking, well, I personally am a photo person, and especially now that we've gotten back in scrapbooking, and I'm thinking, yeah, I would really like those professional pictures. So we paid for it. We are so excited we did, because you didn't just get the pictures. So this is in our hotel there at the Grand Floridian. And this time of year, there's no real special holiday going on. So it's just the traditional Albert Rose's, the beautiful, that china I'm trying to talk about. Anyways, it's roses and pinks and greens. It's just beautiful. And you can see them right here. So the whole, can you see that right there? Yeah, the whole hotel is like decorated in roses, and it's just very beautiful, very tea room type style. And so this was just a picture of us standing there. We were just standing there in the lobby, but the magic photo, this puts us on a postcard. It cut off a little bit on my printer. I may have to reprint this, but it says greetings from the Disney's Grand Floridian Resort. It's got a cute little Mickey cancellation and a Mickey stamp. And then it's got some of the roses here, these flowers in the corner. And this is my friend Dawn and myself. And we had these t-shirts made, girls trip. And I have the blue and she's pink. So we were just total Grand Floridian girls. All right. So this is the picture I'm going to use. I'm going to put that right there. Oh, but I did want to put it on a 4x6 mat. So hold on. And I never got around to doing that because this is what really got me behind today. I tried using my print and cut on our cardstock. I mean, not print and cut. I'm sorry, just our cut on the cardstock with the adhesive, but I didn't do the setting right with my blade, and it just tore up, and I was really mad. So I went to print and cut. But like I said, Hakuna Matata, no worries. All right, this is already 4 1/4. I just cut my 8.5 by 11 in half, and so now I'm just going to go to 6 1/4. Let me make sure I get it at 6. I think that's 6 1/4. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I am outlining. Whoops. Oh gosh, where did it stick? Oh, it just stuck on a little rubber foot. Okay. So then I'm going to outline it with the Darling Duckling paper. Ooh, I did not get that at 6 1/4. Dang it. I'm having difficulties today. Well, I'm going to use removable adhesive. I'm still going to make the page. I'll go back and fix that later before I actually put it in my album. So if you all are familiar with this, it's just removable adhesive by Tombow. I get it on Amazon. So I can just take this off later. But for now, it'll stick on here and y'all can see what my page looks like. Okay, how we doing, everyone? We got any more comments, questions? Patty, good. My niece, you want to know how my knee's doing? It's doing well. I went today. I had a cortisone shot done today. And we may or may not have surgery. All depends on how I do with physical rehab. He wants to do physical rehab first for 2 weeks. And if that seems to help, because it's not a big tear. Like I said, I could limp around. So I wasn't dying, but yeah, all good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. All right. Then this is the piece of the card that I cut out from this sheet here. Okay. So that went right there. All right. That cut out. And then I cut out a piece of yellow Darling Duckling here. Don't you love how Stampin' Up made this paper? I mean, it's all in the perfect colors. I mean, I just love it. All right, so we're going to put that there. There we go. I like it. Incentive trip. Actually, I wanted it to be kind of a little bit over. There we go. That works because I need the 2025. I don't want to mess up the Grand Floridian. I may have to make this bigger because I wanted that to go right there, but it's blocking Grand Floridian. So if I maybe if I make this a 5 by, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So that's there. Maybe I'll put it down here. Yeah. Anyways, this room is for journaling. Y'all can't see. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. So this is what I've decided on doing. So I'm going to move everybody back over. I'm just using my removable because, like I said, I'm going to probably have to redo that photo print. Actually, this doesn't need to be removable. This can be regular. Oh, shoot, there's my regular adhesive. Oh, well. I'm just going to use this for now then. Oh, and look at the back of this Darling Duckling paper. Is that, oh, can y'all not see? Shoot. Anyways, it's umbrellas opened and closed and spinning. The bird's eye view, side view, and then the closed view. And they're all sprinkled on there. So cute. Oh my gosh. So another thing I wanted to say while I was on here about being able to go on trips like this and joining a direct sales company. And I mean, it is possible. It's so possible. You just have to be willing to do a little work. I mean, I do a lot of work. I do YouTube, and I can share with you how to, start a YouTube channel and do it that way. Or you can do it the traditional way where, you have home parties, or you do classes in your home. A lot of people do it that way. You all know I do kits by mail. So that's another way I earn the incentive. But I also have an amazing team. I have, well, we're up to, I think, 34 members on the team now. So it's a small team, but it's a friendly team. It's not so big that you don't know anybody. You know how that is. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to tilt that. How's that? Oh, that looks better. Okay. I'm actually going to cover up greetings from Grand Floridian that way, because it's cut off anyways. So I don't have to worry about that. I may not have to reprint. That would be cool. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. But if you are interested in maybe joining and starting a small business, or just a little side hustle, or you don't even have to do that. You can just sign up and get the discount. We call them happy shoppers, because you're getting all this amazing product at 20% off every time you order. And if you get a couple of friends to order with you, it's real easy to keep yourself active that way. A lot of people do it. Matter of fact, 80% of Stampin' Up demonstrators are just hobby demonstrators. But what the best thing is we're having a joining special right now. You get $165 in product for just $99 free shipping. You can't beat the deal. So maybe you just want to get this free stuff, and that's all you have to do. You're not even committed to ever order again if you don't want to. But if it's something you sound like, if this is something that sounds interesting to you, I hope that you'll reach out to me, because I would love to talk to you about it. Okay. The incentive trip page is almost done. Very simple, but really nice. Very simple, but really nice. Okay, so that's going to stay there. And I am a simple scrapbooker. So as you all know, I like to just, oops, that's not going to work. Well, it will, because I'm probably going to redo it. There we go. And whoops, get off of there. So that worked out. Do you like the 2025 right there, or should it go over more? No, I think we should line it up with Trip. What do you think? Yeah. I know it's hard to see because I don't have the whole page, because there's some reason my camera is being oh, see, this is another reason why you want removable adhesive. That needs to go up higher. Okay. Oh, tilted. There we go. That's better. All right. So, oh, no, we're still not even, are we? Yeah. Removable adhesive. Definitely an awesome invention, whoever invented it. Okay. That's better. That's more centered. That's more centered. So I'm trying to get like from this flower to this flower to this flower to this flower. There we go. And then, like I said, I'll be putting some writing in here, just a brief kind of description of what the trip was. Very brief, but yeah. What do you guys think? Very simple. So, like I said, you can't get this paper, but you can use any paper. All I did is I have a border here. So if you didn't have a paper that had like a border like this, you could use decorative paper here, here, and then cut out a solid piece and lay it on top. Okay. So you can do that to create this kind of paper, and see it's on point. And then I just put a nice big title here. I put a 4x6 here and a little, it'll come to me. Hold on. Pocket card here. And almost every scrapbook kit in the world has incentive cards, or pocket cards, or you could just, I don't know, put another picture there. I don't know, something. And then the date. And that's all I did. That is it. That's it. Love it. Okay, Mallory, this is exclusive paper. Mallory wants to know what this paper is. Mallory, this paper is exclusive. You cannot purchase it, but I wanted to show it to you. I can't even buy any of it to like get more because this is a gift that they gave us at the trip. It matches the hotel. It's the Grand Floridian. It's got the penguins, carousels, that little hat, the kite, the teacups, the umbrellas, Stampin' Up. Yeah, it's all done in the colors. Isn't that the coolest? So that's another reason why being a part of a direct sales company is so fun, especially when you work it as a business and you get to go on these really cool trips, but not just the incentive trip. Our conferences are so much fun. And then our business training conference, I get to go to Las Vegas in November if I decide to. Yeah, and so Stampin' Up just takes such good care of us. So I would, y'all consider joining. Just like I said, you can join just as a simple hobbyist, which a lot of you are. Mallory's hobbyist, and well, Mallory, you put in a little more than just a hobbyist. Dorothy says she's a hobbyist, but she has home classes. Dorothy's on my team. I don't see any of my other team members on here right now. But anyways, so you could do that, or you could so just be a hobbyist, just buy it for the discount, or you can be a hobbyist, just buy it for the discount, but have some friends to buy a few things. Y'all craft together, and they want whatever kit, and so they buy the little kit from you, and so you're not really running a business. You're just kind of being a store just for your personal friends, like a personal shopper. Or you can actually do a business where you either do it like I do virtually, where I come live online and I do everything, or you can actually do it like they originally started with the little home classes where you invite the people to your home, or you go to their home and you show them how to make a card. And what's great about being on my team is that I give you cards that you can use, card tutorials you can use in your classes, or you could do YouTube channel videos, tutorials on, and stuff like that too. So if you are interested, just give me a shout out, and I'd love to help you. So yay. That's all for tonight, loves. Making sure I didn't miss any questions. Okay, I will be back Wednesday with our card challenge. Don't forget, if you have not entered your card into the card challenge, it is on the Facebook page. Also, I am behind on newsletter writing, so I've got to get that out to you guys. I didn't get one out to you last week nor the week before. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. So we need to do that. And yeah. Also, if you don't have a catalog yet, please let me know. I've sent all the catalogs out. So everybody should have their catalog now. If you don't have your catalog, please let me know. We're going to get you one. Okay. Love you guys. Night, night.